Alright, at the bottom right position here in the first semifinal of TL Open number 3, we have Terror as the blue Terran, and it looks like turn rate 16 is actually possible. I don't know what Blizzard has done here, but it's amazing. I like it.
And in the top left position, we do have IFU's Eon Zerg.
Indeed. See, Eon Zerg didn't think this would work, but it actually does. It's amazing.
Now, someone's asking where you're from in chat, and at this point, I can't actually tell if they're joking or not.
Dude, everyone always asks. I think it's because they ask, somebody tells them, and then they don't believe the answer. They're like, what?
Then they ask again, just in case someone's lying to them.
I mean, to be fair, half the time people say Canada, which is a genuine lie, so...
Yeah.
You can never trust these dodgy Twitch chat people. Wait, is this a
Yep.
Rex?
Very possible, and you know what? That's a good counter to Eon Zerg. If Eon Zerg's going to be aggressive, why not be aggressive back? Just do it.
Indeed, indeed. By the way, guys, I believe Eon Zerg is streaming his first-person view, so if you do want to check out what things look like from the Zerg perspective, you can go head over to his stream. I think he's just twitch.tv/EonZerg, right?
I actually don't know, because I tried hosting that once, and I'm fairly certain it didn't work, so maybe not.
Oh no,
If you
it's twitch.tv/I'mEonZerg, that's why.
That's it, yeah. If you click on TL as well, you can also look at it through the TL calendar in the top right, which is really useful. So
Yes, indeed. Looks like we are the remaining streamers here. Mana and Draco both bowing out of the tournament. Man, what a cool Final Four though. Terra, Eon Zerg, Bonneth, and either Not For You or Our
Gargoyle.
Play.
Yeah. Possibly TBT finals. It
Oh,
could
God.
happen. And then I won't be here and you'll be all on your own.
Oh man. That would be... Dude, you know what's gonna be terrifying? Is if we have a TBT Grand Finals for Zotac, because it's gonna be 2 series as well. Or potentially
man.
2 series.
Are there even any American Terrans anymore? I know Nyokan is still around.
Kwai Rice did well last weekend.
Ah, yeah, of course. He's back again. He is actually... So, funnily, I mean, this is a quick story while the Marines aren't actually attacking. So, I started watching Brood War because of... Well, I started playing Brood War because of watching Fantasy, but I started watching Brood War because of Kwai Rice. I saw his game on YouTube, and I was like,
Nice.
oh, I want to play this. So, yeah. I ended up going from that to watching an OSL Finals, and I'm still sat here today, so yeah, weird.
That's really cool. But the bunker rush is now starting, Kicks. Did you
It
go
is.
back and watch Box's bunker rushes? Because it's happening again. The bunker, not cancelled, it's actually paused on the production because the drones have come up. He needs the Marines to protect the SEV, building this bunker.
there's 3
Presumably the
Marines
links are on the
already
way.
there.
Oh,
Oh, this is going to do so much damage. 3 Marines can kill so many drones.
Ooh, 1 hit left on the SCV. He doesn't get the last spit. Is the bunker going to finish? Though it's incredibly close. The bunker actually finishes.
He loses the SUV, but it doesn't well, it doesn't matter too much, I guess. And the other thing is, not only can he win the game from this position, he's also going to win the mental game moving forward, because Eon Zerg tilts really easily.
Yep. Eon Zerg has an idle drone at the top right of his main for some reason. I don't know if he was like checking for some kind of weird proxy, but he forgot to put that back on mining, which is even worse. There is a creep colony making into a sunken though. It is going to be out of range, and there's no SCV to repair the bunker. So I think Terra is going to be able to break this, but he's already got a factory. He's already got a starport on the way, Kicks.
He has, but I think he's not going to be able to get the hatchery. I mean, as long as Eon Zerg just runs his... Oh my god, he needs to run his Ling and run his Lings in though, and he needs to do it soon. There we go. Ling's going to soak up all the hits, the Marines will die, and the hatchery does survive. And I think that drone may have been for a 3rd hatchery, but maybe he forgot to send it back.
Well, Eon Zerg only has 9 drones,
God.
or one of which is actually AFK at the top right. He's made so many Zerglings, and here comes the Vulture. It doesn't matter how many Lings you have, the Vulture can micro down infinite Zerglings.
Yeah, he's playing the Vulture control map right now. Just one Vulture against an infinite number of Lings.
Oh,
And that's
man.
a perfect decision, but here we go. The Hydralisk Den is coming up off of
Oh!
the 2 hatcheries. Oh my god, miscontrol there by Terra, losing his first Vulture.
He wasn't paying attention, he was looking in his base, and Eon Zerg runs out and surrounds it. Great move there by Eon Zerg. That's actually a huge deal as well, because that was protecting him from the Ling counterattack. Look, he's only got 3 Marines in his base. The second Vulture comes out, but if he can't stop these Lings, especially if they get speed, he could just die to
Wait.
straight Zerglings.
This is a sixth sense move. Look where he's sending the Vulture. He's actually sending it to stop a Ling run around.
They missed each other! Oh no!
Oh, maybe he saw it. I think he's turning around. No,
he's going to the natural. Oh, he knows that the Lings must be going to his base. So since he didn't see them, he knows the timing of the Lings, and he comes back to check for them. Oh man, but is it going to be enough though? Oh, the Vulture's already laying mines.
Yeah, and I think he's actually going for a dropship as well, but Eon Zerg should have some Hydralisk by the time this comes out. He even has 3 already, so this drop isn't going to do too much. It's not going to be Cloak Race. The dropship is now out. Is he going to send the Marines with this as well? I'm not sure. But there is still 3 Lings alive for a counterattack.
There are indeed, and it looks like, well, they're just going to hide here at the third base. I don't think there's anything they can do with the mines on the field. Now, Eon Zerg is going to use the Hydras to clear out some mines at the front of his base. The lair is on the way for him as well. Is Terror going to get this Vulture Harass in? How much damage can he do? Eon Zerg, he must know that Terror likes to do stuff like this. He's actually, Eon Zerg's actually sent 3 Hydras around the side, but I don't know what they can do because they can't clear the spider mines though. Oh, but he's moving Hydras back. He's definitely scared.
Yeah, he knows that there's going to be a drop coming most likely after the 8 racks. He didn't see too many Marines. He knew there wasn't an expansion, and the Vultures are coming in. He does have his not moving his Hydras quick enough. Losing 3 drones already. How many more drones can Terra get? He gets another one.
He's gonna get at least 1 more here. He's not really laying mines though. It looks like the Hydra's actually running in. They stopped the SCV building command center. The counterattack is actually being effective because it's also stopping Terra from really microing his Vultures properly. It looks like 1 Hydra running through the mines. There's 1 mine left here, 2 Vultures still in the main. The dropship is still there. The Hydras at the natural are now going to fight against 3 Marines and a Vulture. The Marines actually have the benefit of the high ground. Maybe actually, no, they look like they're on the low ground, but it doesn't matter. Going to be able to clean this up. But at the same time, the Hydras now attacking the Vultures.
Yeah, but he's going to get out with the dropship. Oh, losing one of the Vultures there as well. Not the best of trades, but he does reset the drone count somewhat. The thing that saved Eon Zerg there was he did have that sunken colony perfectly placed at the ramp, so no Vultures could actually get down and do damage at his natural. But the interesting thing is, if Terra had noticed this a little bit earlier, I don't think that's in range. I think you can actually get down past this wall and go under the gas, and I don't think that'd be able to hit the Vulture there, but Sunkens do have pretty high range, so I'm not too sure.
That's actually a really good point. I think it might get 1 hit at the diagonal, and that's about it. Meanwhile, though, the Hydras have found the last Vulture, and they're going to kill it. Nice move there by Eon Zerg. Man, that counterattack by Eon Zerg was so good. Not because it did any tremendous damage. I mean, yes, it delayed the command center, but because it split Terra's attention, and he failed on the multitask and wasn't able to make maximum use of his Vultures, which he would have if he'd had his 100% of his attention on those Vultures. This is why it's so common to see, you know, high-level players, even if they're under attack, even if, you know, there's 2 Gate Zealots running into their base, they always try, if possible, to, you know, send a random unit or a random counterattack into your opponent's base, because that attention requirement is so much higher for your opponent.
Yeah, now Terra doing the really sensible thing here, going 1 rack's tech completely, so added a science facility, getting a radiate already, and has 3 siege tanks defending against a possible Hydra bust that could have been coming, and this is Eon Zerg, so that would be the sensible option for him. But look at this, knowing it is, and he's also getting this 3rd base as well. He's actually already got some Scourge to try and hunt the dropship and any possible vessels, so he knows that this is very much a possibility, and the dropship is going to scoot around the Hydras at the bottom of the map and go for a drop on the natural, it looks like.
Now, if the Irradiate's going to be key here, because that's his real only anti-air. He didn't go for Valkyries, and he doesn't have any turrets up in the main base. Even though the engineering bay is finished, he might be starting to build them now. Looks like he's just started one. It is natural, but there are actually only 4 mutas on the way. 2 more running over a mine, going to get spotted, but here's the drop in the Zerg's natural coming in at the same time here. Eon Zerg might not pay attention because he's going to be busy looking at the mutas at the front. They stop
he didn't
the
drop
turret.
anything.
What?
He actually just flew the dropship back. I think it was fake. I don't think he had any units in it.
Did he just forget to... Oh,
he lost his vessel!
Gets the vessel! He snipes down the vessel, and the dropship was completely empty, completely useless, flies back, and the bunker is even empty, Kicks. The Marines are not in the bunker.
Yeah, this is terrible for Terra. He went for the versatile build, which is the 1-1-1. It means, realistically, you don't have enough of anything. If you lose a lot of units, which he has done, He's trying to spam turrets, but look at this. There's Hydras coming in now. There's nothing to defend against them. There is one tank. I mean, if he'd have sniped this tank a little bit before, these 4 Hydras could have won him the game. But look at this. Only now getting his 2nd and 3rd barracks. He has absolutely no units to defend. And there's not even any turrets. He's going to lose this to the vessel. And with that, I think his toke's in this game.
He's got 5 more energy. Oh, it died at 70 energy kicks. It was so close to getting that energy. If he just hit it in the side, maybe it would have helped. But he does have the first Valkyrie. I don't think it's enough though, unless he does a mass repair.
Yeah.
Yelzer's actually not paying attention. He's taking maximum splash damage. Can he repair it? He needs to mass repair the Valkyrie if he wants to live, but he doesn't, and he loses it, and now he's so dead. GG. And Eonzerg takes the win. Here we go into game number 2 at the left position as the brown Zerg. We do have Eonzerg.
And in the 6 o'clock position, we do have SK's Terra.
Alright. Terra down 0-1 in the series. It is still a best of 3 here in the semifinals. Only the finals are best of 5 for the TeamLiquid Open. So it's do or die time now for Terra. I'm still very surprised he lost after that opening. Let's see if he actually goes for the 8 racks again, because the 8 racks itself was super successful in my opinion.
And you know what? This is almost a perfect 8 racks map. You can wall in the Zerg with 1 depot.
Yeah, that's true. That little gap between the main and the natural. That's drone tight, but is that link tight? It's not link tight, is it?
Not sure. I don't think I've actually seen. This map, Money Malone, is Tau Cross, and it is a 3-player map from 2010.
Indeed. And even though it's pretty old, I think it's one of the more popular three-player maps. It's actually not a huge selection of 3-player maps that I discovered as I was trying to pick the map pool for this tournament. I mean, it's pretty much this, Outsider, which none of the players like, pretty much, and Aztec, I guess.
You're forgetting a lot of maps here, Sayle. I don't want to.
Like what? Tell me.
Okay, so you got Triathlon.
No.
Moonglaive, Medusa.
Moonglaive is terrible. Medusa's okay. What was the next one?
Pathfinder.
No, not Pat. No, please stop. No Pathfinder. No. Vetoed.
Gold Rush, the other one in your map pool.
What Rush?
I also
Gold Rush. Oh yeah, okay, we have that.
Yeah. I also like how you said God no to Pathfinder, but didn't say that to Triathlon, which is probably more crazy than Pathfinder.
Well, Triathlon is more crazy, but Pathfinder is more bad. So that's why I said that. You
also have, what was the Athena and Athena 2. They are 3-player maps from the MSL.
Wait.
There's a lot of 3-player maps.
Is that the one where there was like a 20-kill Firebat in Clash for Char?
Yes,
it
was.
God. By the way, we're going to have 2 Hatch Muta here for you. Just to quickly get back to the game before we get back to maps. 2 Hatch Muta off of, I believe, something like an 11-pool opening from Eonzerg. And Terra doing a very cute little block here. I didn't even know you could do this. Did you know you could do this, Kix?
I've not seen this before, no. But I'm not sure this is going to really help him too much. Because I think the gap between the minerals might not be link tight, but I suppose it will help a little bit.
That's really cute. Oh my god, someone said Longinus. Yes! Oh my god, TL Open is going to be only on Longinus next time. The best map.
Was Fantasy 2? Was that 3-player or was that 4-player? That was the weird one where you had varied spawns. Like every spawn location was completely different.
I don't even know what map you're talking about.
Wow, really? It was a crazy map. There was 2 of them as well, which makes it even funnier. And the only reason why I know it exists, because it was before my time of watching Brood War, is because whenever I was trying to TLPDIs any of my threads I was making, Fantasy would always come out as the map instead of the player. And I'm like, how am I supposed to change this? Yeah, you can tell it's not link type because they're actually leaving an SCV there, but it will keep him alive. He's actually checking to see if a Marine can get through there as well, just to be sure. But there's not going to be any links coming for him. He got the SCV in the base, so I'm not sure how much it scouted, but he's going to fall back now.
It saw everything. It saw the lair, it saw its 2-hatch build, so he knows it's almost certainly 2-hatch Muta coming his way. Yes, technically it could be 2-hatch Lurker. He's 2-facting TVZ! Terror! I love this guy, man! Holy moly, Terror's a genius.
Now, is he going to build an armory? Because okay, this is going to sound weird, but a good response to 2-hatch Muta is actually go 2-hatch 2-Fat Goliath. Is he going to be doing this? He's not got any. He's not got an armory though, so I think he's just going to try and do a Volt all-in. Maybe he's going Volt speed actually.
Oh man. Okay, the SCV goes in. He sees the completed Sunken Colony, so he knows he can't just run in with a Vulture. But
unless he has speed. If he's got speed, he can run in.
He's
and you can kill a Zerg. You can kill a Zerg with 3 speed vultures. It's possible. Especially a 2-Hedge Muta player as well, because you won't have that many lings. And the Spire hasn't actually started yet.
Wait, what? Wait, why is he not building a Spire? Wait, what's actually happening? Wait,
He's
what?
going drops, Sayle, ling drops.
Wait, did he forget? Oh my god, did he try and make it and then make something else and have it not build because he didn't have 200 minerals anymore? This has got to be a mistake. Why is there no Spire?
Yeah, there's 500 gas for Eon Zerg right now. Unless we're both trapped in my alternate reality, maybe neither of them are actually building anything. There we go, 4 speed vultures sail. They're leaving Terra's base and there's nothing to scout these.
Oh my
I don't
god.
think that Ling score it.
The Spire was just built at the natural expansion. Look how freaking fast these vultures are. The Lings see it. Now he knows. He knows they're vultures. Did he see that they have speed? I'm not really sure. He needs to block here. He's got a second Sun Colony. He's making it. The vultures will run in. Can the Zerglings block in time? He's running into the main base. He's gonna go in. Oh god.
My god, he's gonna kill absolutely every single drone here. He's trying to build a Sunken at the main, but it's gonna be too late. One of the vultures gets caught though, but it's not enough. There's not enough drones here to kill them all. Oh, he's drilling over the others though. This is the perfect counter to what Eon Zerg was doing. And look at this, he's killing even more of the drones. 2 vultures do survive. And Terra is in an unbelievable situation against a 10 supply Eon Zerg.
Eon Zerg went for a counter. He sent his Lings to the front because Terra actually lifted his barracks and allowed the Lings in, but he already had a Vulture and a Goliath ready. So he just killed all the Zerglings as they came in. 4 supply for Eon Zerg and GG.
That was an insane move by Terra, but it is a very common one as well. You don't see it so much anymore, but it's still a very good move. And I mean, going into Goliath from that as well was pretty crazy.
At the left side here, as the yellow Terran, we do have SK Terra, who's currently tied 1-1 with Eon, and in the deciding Game 3 here on Crossing Field.
And over in the right position, we do have IFU's Eon Zerg, who hasn't been able to show off his trademark aggression this game, or this series so far.
That's true, that's true. By the way, I just realized my overlay's been wrong the whole series. It's the semifinals, not the round of 8. My apologies for that. But man, so Eon Zerg picks Crossing Field, right? But Crossing Field surely, as a 2-player map, has a lot of potential for shenanigans from the Terran player.
Now, you say that, but is Terra going to fall into the same trap Chonman did?
Ooh.
Is he going to go for 14cc?
Is it a bait? Is he trying to bait out the 14cc so he can 9-pool?
Maybe he's just baiting out the 14cc so he can just 12 hatch,
He's
or
9-pooling.
maybe...
It is actually a 9-pool kicks. I was right.
So it is. Eon man, he knows his aggression, but what is it? Now, what is Terra gonna do? That's the interesting question, because he's not, like, it's very hard to wall this front anyway. I don't think you can make it link tight.
He sent out a very early SCV. Is this a proxy Rax?
I think it's either going to be a proxy Rax, or he is actually going to check for a pull before he 14cc's.
Oh my god. He's saving money. He's not building the barracks yet. He's gonna come in here. Is he gonna build the barracks? Is he gonna see the 9-pool in time?
Now, you can build the barracks now, but I think it may even be a bit too late. I think at this point you may as well just go 14cc.
Even though you scouted 9-pool?
Well, he scouts the pool, even though he scouted it now. By the time your barracks comes up, he's already got a lings, but there we go, we do see the barracks coming in. He's still going to have to pull SCVs to defend his ramp though.
So he built his barracks at like 212 minerals, so a little bit late. As you say, he was almost certainly waiting to see if he could 14cc against Eon Zerg. And now, interestingly, Eon Zerg has gone for the 9-pool, but he hasn't gone for the gas. He's trying to harass as much as possible with this drone to delay the barracks.
This is a 2 racks. He's 2 racks expanding rather than 1 racks expanding, so he's just going to overwhelm the lings of Eon Zerg.
Yeah, yeah.
Is he going to scout this though? The drone's still alive. Like, Eon Zerg's done a really good job of keeping the drone alive. He's actually checking for the expansion at the top. Has he seen the second barracks? I don't think he has.
Nope. I'm pretty sure he didn't.
Oh,
He
he's
built
got-
a hatchery?
No way.
He built a hatchery inside the Terran's base. Guys, this is
But-
inside the Terran's main. If you don't know Crossing Field, this is the back expo inside the Terran's main base. And look at this. The SCVs are going to do a mass block on the front, and he's going to make Zerglings from the back.
Yeah, this is so funny because he can't actually go back and kill it. If he sends units up there to kill it, he's got nothing defending his ram. This is the perfect play.
Oh
And he's
my
not repairing the
God.
SCVs! He's not repairing the SCVs at the front! No, he is. Okay. Nope. These lings are going to break up, I think, with enough.
Well, he killed off several of the SCVs. Only 2 are remaining. He's got more lings coming down. He finally got his gas. No expansion hatchery of his own, obviously. So he's going to get his ling speed going. And Terror doesn't
Terror.
realize what's happening because
Yes, he does. He has a marine up there
Oh.
killing it.
But he can't do anything about it. What can he even do about it?
Yeah, the good thing is he has 2 racks, so he has enough marines to split off. But there's so many lings at the ramp. This is crazy. He's actually going to lose his marines at the front, I think.
Oh man, 1 Marine does fall. The 2nd Marine falls, but the other 2 Marines do hold the line. But the thing is, 1 Marine obviously isn't enough to kill this hatchery before it finishes, and he can't commit the units to actually killing it because he needs to commit them to the ramp in order to not die to the front lings. But it looks like there's no more lings at the front, only 2 more lings coming out for Eon's. He's gone
Yep.
1 base lair kicks.
Terra has held this perfectly. Terra has the 3 SCVs back at the ramp with 3 marines. He doesn't need any more than that. Pulling 5 SCVs to kill the hatchery now. He's going to be able to surround the egg. I'm not sure if he's going to do it. No, he's not going to do it in time, but there's just not enough lings. And this hatchery is going to go down for free. And I think Eon Zerg is going to be forced out of the game.
Oh man, great hold here by Terror. And there goes the hatchery. He did get 2 more sets of larvae. He could potentially kill a marine here, but no, he actually rallied them to the left side.
Yeah, Eon doesn't even have speed yet. Like,
you're
he
right.
went straight for Lair, and it's meant that his lings at the front haven't been able to do anything. The fact that Terra went 2 racks has saved him completely here.
Oh man, and it looks like it's gonna be 1 hatch lurker kicks. The 1 hatch lurker all in. Is it gonna work? By the way, this is actually the build that Savior used to beat Rhett on Heartbreak Ridge in the only game I think that they played. And Rhett was like super hyped to play that game, obviously. He went for the 1 racks expand and just died to a lurker all in. It's like, alright, well.
Wait, I had no idea Rhett used to play Terran.
Yeah, he race picked TVZ.
Ah, yes he did, now I remember.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
wait, this could be a mistake, but he does have speed, so it doesn't matter. Speed is just finished. But there's so many marines. Is he
Oh,
even
man.
gonna... I mean, he's gonna be able to use lurkers to defend his ramp, I guess, but he is so far behind. Like, it would take a miracle for Terra to lose this game.
He's gonna pick off the scouting SCV here in the middle. So Terra doesn't know what's going on, but yeah, as you said, there's so many units here, I'm not sure it matters. Interesting academy location, and that's gonna allow him to get the comps out as well. Is he gonna use the energy to actually scan Eon's base though? Because if he does, he will see it coming, but he won't actually have the detection to see the
And
lurkers.
He's not actually adding the comsat yet. He's delaying the comsat for some reason. There we go, he's getting it, but it may be a little bit too late, but there's no Hydralisks. There's only 1 Hydralisk on the field, and that's at the Eon Zerg's base. It's going to be a long time before he gets lurkers out here, but there's no medics! There is no medics here defending these marines.
Oh man. This is a ridiculous all-in. The first medic comes out just as you say it kicks, just like the comp set was built exactly as you said. It wasn't there. And a factory here from Terra. He's not expanding. He's just teching up. He knows he's so far ahead right now. He doesn't want to risk dying to anything crazy. Just going to keep pumping out those units. And is he going to use the first scan? He does have the first scan available. Looks like we're actually lagging a little bit for some reason. Oh, no. There we go.
The 2 lurkers are more
run around.
on the map as well.
The runaround kicks!
Oh no! Oh, but there is a Firebat though. Firebats are pretty good versus Lings.
Oh man, the roastage on the Lings. I thought that was a great move by Eonzer. Can he actually get a sick hold position lurker though? A stop lurker would be great. He actually sees no command center. He saw the factory, I think, with the Lings running through. Where's the hold lurker? The lurker's gonna run into the Marines. He needs to go onto the high ground and do a stop lurker. Wait.
I'm not sure if Terra saw it. He didn't stop lurker though. He didn't stop them. That could have killed all of the bio. Oh, but the medic's on its own. He's gonna get the medic. Wait, no, he's not. He's not gonna burrow. Oh my god, he needs to burrow. He's not burrowing. He's going for the full-on counter, but there's just too many Marines defending. I think this is Eon's last hurrah in the game. He's trying to block the reinforcements, but look at this. Oh my god, he doesn't even need the scan. Yes, he does. There's the scan. And I believe this is a dead Eon. He does have a lurker in his main, but one lurker is not going to hold off against all these Marines. But does he have a scan? Yeah, he's got another scan, so he should be fine.
Wait, there's 2 lurkers though. He can't bust it without armor upgrade, right? Against you. GG.
We have a Terran in the finals.
Hey! We did it, boys.